So, this is my first video about something very personal about me. And I have to make a video about it because my hair is all in my face. I'm sorry. Because it just came out of nowhere. I don't know how this happened. And I'm scared because every time I get happy, something bad always happens, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have fun and go with the flow. So I'm sure you guys are trying to figure out what I'm talking about. Well, I met somebody. I'm going to give you guys a whole backstory later, but I want to talk about this real quick because before I forget. Well, forget what I want to say. Excuse me. So, I work at a gas station, as you can see, and I had this customer come in one day, and first off, I have to say, I love a man with tattoos. Like, I don't know what it is about tattoos, especially good tattoos. It like says so much. It gives you so much history and it says so much about a person. I love tattoos. I like tattoos, period, on anybody. But a man with tattoos, oof, especially, and he look good too. Yeah. So, yeah, he came in one day and he had tattoos. And he had this tattoo. He has these tattoos on his face. Like, they're really big, noticeable. And I was like, okay. And I made a reference to my religion. I'm Muslim. And so I was like, about, the good angels and the bad, and the bad, and about the angels writing down your good deeds and your bad deeds. And so he was like, he said something smart back to me or whatever, and then he left. So I seen him a couple more times, and one day he came up here, and I don't know, it was just like a connection. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know. I have no idea. And one day he came back and I don't remember what happened or how I got his phone number. Oh, I asked him for some ganja. I found out that he was selling, and I asked him for some, and he was like, why you didn't say something to me? Take my number down. And I was like, okay. So I wrote his number down, and then he told me what his name was. And so I went home and I took all the numbers out my pocket, because I swear to God, I get so many numbers up here. So I took all the numbers out my pocket and I put them on my dresser, and I found out that I was not going to have to work my regular 12-hour shift, that I was going to be doing my 8-hour shift again. So I went and I went home, I took a shower and stuff, and I got in bed and I started going through my thought list. And I was like, I just feel like laying up today. I wonder if somebody want to come cuddle with me. So everybody I called and text, nobody texted me back. And I was like, I wonder. So I text him and I'm like, hold on one second. Sorry, I had a customer. So I text him and I was like, I forgot what exactly I said. And oh no, he ooh, y'all don't mind my wig. Lord have mercy. Anyway, he came up here and he was like, why you didn't call me? And I was like, I left your number at home on my bed. And so he was like, okay. So that next day, that's when I found out that I didn't have my 12-hour shift. I only had my 8-hour shift. So I went home, and like I said, I did all of that and everything. So I was laying in the bed, and I'm like, man, what am I going to do? I was like, I need some weed. So I text him, like, hey, what's up? And so he like, nothing, just woke up out here getting some money. I was like, oh, okay. And so he was like, what's up? I was like, I'm laying in my bed by myself and I need some weed. And he was like, I wish you had said that earlier. So we went back and forth or whatever. So he was like, okay, I'm going to come over. So y'all, he caught the bus over to my house and spent the whole day with me. And I haven't been able to get rid of him since. But it's just so awesome. It just feels like he's supposed to be right there. And I don't know what I'm going to do in another week. I'm going to have to move and I'm really going to miss him. And I'm going to have to find, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. Like, This is hard, y'all. I don't know what to do. And I really, really, really like him. I really do. And like, he comes up to my job with me like every day. He comes home with me and we talk and we lay in my bed and we watch TV and we sleep and we eat, and I don't know, it just feels normal and natural. And then he comes up here and he just like, I can't think about nobody else. Like, I don't think it's love though. I'm not in love with him. I don't love him, but I love him, but I don't love him like that. But he just makes me feel so happy, and he fills that void that I've been talking about and I've been crying about, and I feel like I have it right now, and I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm gonna hold on to it for as long as I can because I really like this guy. I really do, and I think he's an awesome person, and I just make dua to Allah that he comes back to Islam, by being around me and stuff like that. But I really, really, really like him. And he trusts me and I trust him, and I don't know, everything I do, I feel like it's we now. But we'll see. So this is the part 1 of my diary or my journal or whatever. But I'm gonna come back and give you guys some more info. Talk to you about some more of it. I didn't know. Until next time, peace.